Okay, hello everyone. Here I am in the middle of the French countryside in southwest France, walking along this trail, this country road with a hurt knee, following my friend Mutt here. And it kind of dawned on me, how did I end up right here, right now, in this moment? Does that ever happen to you? Or you think, how did I actually end up right here? And I realized that we can't backtrack our lives, but I can look back and I can see the tracks that I've taken. I can see those points of departure where there was a crossroads, could have gone either way, could have gone many ways, and ended up right here. So when COVID started, I took all my programs online and I continued to serve and got really used to being on Zoom. When COVID ended, I had the choice to go back in person or not, and I didn't. I kept all my programs online. I really loved the lifestyle. I loved the ease, the simplicity, and to be able to reach more people. It felt more creative to me for the most part. And then I started to track more now that we were all at home. We had been at home. Where did I really want to travel to? Where did my heart's desire want to go? And I started to become more interested in the story of Mary Magdalene and how her gospel that was left out of the Bible, I got really fascinated with what she wrote and how that may or may not, given the times, have changed things for so many of the women that I work with that deal with low self-worth, really have to learn how to love themselves again and how to treasure themselves and their body and their time and their attention again, simply because the alternative has led to so much anxiety. These are chestnuts that are following all around me, and they're really big. It's led to so much anxiety and burnout and pain and illness that, really helping them to track their way back home to themselves. And as I explored that more and more, that brought me into another place where I really wanted to come to France. A couple of house sitting jobs opened up, and here I am. My kids, I can see how their tracks kind of overlapped with mine, and then the last one went off to university, and the time opened up, and I took it and I ran with it. So that's what has got me here. And since I've been here, so many more tracks have deepened into myself and into my life. So why am I making this video? I invite you to look at the tracks of your life when you ask, how did I end up here? And you start to notice these points of departure. And some of them, if you're in a situation that you don't want to be in, start to look at those tracks, because it'll lead you back to those moments of decision and what informed those decisions. And if you're not where you want to be, often those decisions were born in fear. Fear of not being enough, fear of not belonging, fear of not fitting in, or fear of conflict. And that's okay. That's okay. But once you have informed those moments, you can start to track yourself forward in a place of love for you. And you can start to track your life now from this moment forward, one step at a time, in a way that lights you up, that makes you feel alive. And start to use that as your compass. What makes me feel alive? What can I move forward to in this moment? What do I like? What do I like to eat? What do I like to savor? What really draws me in? What draws me forward? Because you don't know what the next step is going to be until you take that very next one. But let it be a track that you want. Let it be a track that, even if you've got other stuff going on in your life, let there be one track in your life that draws you forward from your heart, not from obligation, not from guilt, not from what you think you should do, but one step that leads you forward with your heart. Maybe it's moving, or maybe it's having a cup of tea and a nice hot bath. Whatever it is, it will lead you to the next one. That I promise you.